How did Roman soldiers overcome battle fear with training? Imagine standing in the middle of a chaotic battlefield, arrows flying past, swords clashing, and your heart pounding. How did Roman soldiers stay calm and focused in such chaos? Well, it all comes down to their training. The Romans knew that fighting fear was just as important as fighting the enemy. They started training new recruits for 6 months before they ever saw real combat. During this time, soldiers learned not only how to fight but also how to handle stress and exhaustion. They practiced in controlled environments, pushing themselves to the limit so that pain and fatigue became familiar. This way, when they faced real battle, it felt like just another tough workout. Roman training was very organized. Every day, soldiers followed strict routines set by their officers. These routines created a sense of order and predictability, which helped reduce anxiety. When soldiers knew exactly what to do and understood their role in the group, they felt more confident. They also didn't have to make decisions on the spot because they followed clear commands from their leaders. This made them less likely to panic if things went wrong. The training scenarios were designed to be very realistic. Soldiers practiced against different types of enemies, like mounted cavalry, archers, and heavily armored fighters. They learned how to respond quickly to flank attacks and how to change formations on the fly. Repeating these drills made their reactions automatic. When real fear hit during battle, their bodies responded with movements they had practiced thousands of times. This muscle memory helped them stay effective even when their minds were clouded with fear. The palus or training posts played a big part. These wooden posts had marked zones for practicing attack and defense. Soldiers used heavier than normal weapons to strike the posts, making actual weapons feel lighter. This built strength and confidence. When they finally fought real enemies, they knew they could handle their weapons well. Communication was also key. Roman soldiers learned to respond to signals like horns and standards. Even in the noise of battle, they could hear commands and follow orders. This gave them a sense of control and direction, which is very important when chaos surrounds you. Discipline was the backbone of their mental strength. The army enforced harsh punishments for failure. Soldiers caught sleeping on watch or breaking formation could be severely punished. This fear of punishment was often stronger than the fear of fighting. It kept soldiers disciplined and focused. The practice of decimation was another method. If a group showed cowardice, 1 in 10 soldiers was executed by their comrades. This brutal rule made soldiers think twice about running away or disobeying orders. It kept the unit tight and responsible for each other. Where soldiers stood in the formation also helped manage fear. Experienced fighters stood at the back, while new recruits were in front. This meant new soldiers saw veterans standing firm, which reassured them. The veterans had already proven they could face danger, so their calmness helped others stay brave. The Romans understood that fear wouldn't disappear. Instead, they trained soldiers to control it. Through long months of tough practice, clear routines, realistic drills, strict discipline, and strong group bonds, Roman soldiers learned to fight despite their natural fears. Their discipline and training made them a formidable force that could stay focused and effective in the heat of battle.